Shakespeare with a southern accent.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Have you ever put your mom in drag?
That's something that we might do soon.
Okay.
I'm like, hello, my middle name is Gay. Thank you.
Welcome, RuPaul.
Here to do. Now, I want to thank you guys for spending part of your summer with us. This is our last test show, so if you want to see the RuPaul show year-round, let your voice be heard, child. You better go on out there and tell somebody. That's right. Just use the hashtag RuPaul show on all your social medias. Now, we got a whole lot of show for y'all today. It is so fabulous. We're going to start with a sizzling summer fashion show. All right? Hey, Ross. Hey, Michelle. That's right. You are going to be front row with Katie Wilcox, who brought the models for today's fashion extravaganza. Hi, Katie.
Hi, how are you?
You have such gorgeous models. What is your modeling agency all about?
So our modeling agency is called Natural Models, and the whole point of why we created this was to really fill the gap between what we're seeing in the media as underweight models, and it's really affecting our mental health as women, and it's affected all of us when it comes to body image and our health. So we wanted to show what healthy looks like in that spectrum.
I love that. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. So now tell me this, where do you find your models?
All over. We actually just scouted a girl who was at the grocery store bagging our groceries.
Yeah.
And we were like, have you ever thought of this? And the interesting thing is when you're talking to girls who have different body types, they don't ever think they could be a model.
Right.
So it's almost like we have to go find them. So we're always looking. We scout on Instagram. We
You
scout
ever go
at
up in the club?
I don't go in the club because I'm too old for that, but yes, we have scouts up in the club.
I love it. Now, Katie brought some of the ladies to strut their stuff in the hottest swimwear trends from H&M. Now, the first look you're going to see is styled by Katie. The second look will be styled by yours truly. Okay, this is how it goes. I took the girls and I RuPaulized them.
RuPaulized.
So you're going to see them first with the way they were styled, and second, they're going to be in the RuPaul. Are you scared?
They're RuPaulized.
They're RuPaulized. Yeah. Yes. All right. Let's see our first model, Arami. That's her over there. Yes.
This trend coming up is all about ruffles. So you want to look out for that. This swimsuit from H&M is $35, which is great because you can go from the beach to the club by just throwing on this super cute skirt. It's $69 from the H&M Conscious collection, and it's adorable. I love it with her skin tone. I love the bag, and I think it's just such a cute look for the beach or for the club.
You are absolutely right. She looks fabulous. Now, of course, I want to add some special Ru touches. So, because if you are, child, let me just tell you this, everybody. You know, you weren't born to fit in. You were born to stand out. Let the church say amen. That's right. So, you know, you were mentioning that Arami could go from, from work to the beach. Well, I feel like she can go to work and the beach in my outfit. So through the magic of Ru Vision, oh, here's my wand. Let me get my wand. Poof! Arami becomes... Yes, Mama, yes! You look gorgeous! All right, Arami Paul. Girl, look at that woman. She is so beautiful. And that jewel tone on her skin is just the best of everything. Yeah, I think you could go to work like this. Why not? I'm telling you, she looks great. Rami Paul, how you feel? I know you do, girl. Yes, you do. All right, y'all, let's see our next model. Thank you, Rami Paul. Gorgeous. beautiful skin.
Next up, we have Anna, and I have to say I'm so glad we did not cover her up in a one-piece suit.
Yes.
I think everybody deserves to wear a bikini, and this one looks amazing. So the other trend you're gonna see is leopard print, and I love this wrap from H&M. It's $20. You can style it so many different ways. And I think that, you know, when it comes to showing your body or covering it up, that's every woman's choice.
Yeah.
And you should have something that fits and looks beautiful. And I think she just looks to die for.
Is she gorgeous? She looks kind of like Christina Ricci. She is just so beautiful. And that skin tone, I love the jewel tones on her skin. All right, now, through the magic of the RuPaul show, Anna becomes Anna Paul. Work it, girl. Yes. Love that. Now, you know, this is something that I love shiny things. I love a side ponytail, jewelry. Look how beautiful this woman is. And then the bracelets and everything. I say don't be afraid to just be your best. Absolutely. Anna Paul, how you feel, mama? Okay. Okay. Thank you, darling. Oh, give her a big round of applause. Anna Paul.
Love that.
She is gorgeous.
Her figure is amazing.
Amazing. All right, Katie, tell us about our next model.
Our next model is Chloe, who's absolutely beautiful, and she's wearing the new jacket and belt from H&M's brand new Love for All collection, which the saying is "Stay true, stay you." Something we can all get behind.
Absolutely.
But the trend here is high-waist bikini bottom. So we saw this on all the runways, and I think it's something that looks great on all body types. So you can throw a jacket on top if you're not comfortable, you want a little more coverage.
Yeah.
Or if you're a mom like me and you're running around after kids, you can still look stylish and cute and still rock a bikini.
Well, that high-waisted bikini is like the 50s movie star style, which is so gorgeous, and it does look good on everyone.
The best part, it's $18. But
What? Oh, my goodness. I think I'm going to buy 3. All right, now through the magic of television, our gorgeous Chloe becomes Chloe Paul. Yes, Miss Chloe Paul. Come on, Miss Chloe Paul. Yes. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? Now, I saw the high-waisted bottom, and I thought, oh, 50s movie star. So I said, you know, let's make her into a gorgeous 50s movie star. You are absolutely gorgeous. We put false eyelashes on her because anytime you put some lashes on, you turn into an instant glamour queen. And that is what Chloe Paul is. We put those, the pearl earrings on her and the higher shoes. If you were, you know, listen, if you're wearing a bathing suit, why not wear a pair of heels? Why not? You know? So, Chloe Paul, turn around and let them see the jewelry in your hair. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's right. You know, you're going to dazzle them coming and going, and honey, they are going to be wanting so much more. Chloe Paul, you better work, mama. Thank you. Yes. Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful. Yeah,
Yes.
love that.
Yes. All right, Katie, who's next?
Okay, last up, we have Kalani, and her trend is all about color blocking. So I love this suit. It's $18 from H&M, and this is something, color blocking is for all body types, so please get rid of the rules of like, oh, I can't wear that if I'm curvy. This works for everyone, and I love it with their skin tone. It's stunning, and the slides are $13.
$13?
Yeah, all from H&M.
Oh my goodness, H&M is turning it out, and I love the color block storyline. It's great. Now, of course, I'm gonna turn Kehlani into Kehlani Paul. And with the wand, magic wand, here she is. Come on, Kehlani Paul. Yes. Isn't that gorgeous?
I love the back.
Yes.
So beautiful.
The little bag and everything. You know, the thing is, I always find that flats are for quitters, Michelle.
I agree.
You know, so if you got even a wedge is just, it's not that much more. It just elongates the leg. I love those earrings. Look at that long neck and those gorgeous the colors on her skin.
Yeah.
That necklace, all of that. She is working with magic. I think this Miss Kehlani Paul is good. I tell you what, let's bring everyone back out for their RuPaul, the ladies of RuPaul. Come on out, ladies. The Pauls, come on out. Yes. I want to thank H&M for showing off your latest summer trends. They look like a fabulous girl group.
Yeah.
All right, H&M's going to get you ready for summer like nobody else. Everyone in the audience gets a $50 gift card from H&M. So look under your bench right now. We'll be right back. Thank you, Katie. Lovely. He's the Golden Globe award-winning actor who makes us all swoon. Please welcome Matt Bomer.
Starstruck.
Matt, that was
Starstruck right now.
That was not your first time on a runway.
It was.
Really?
I think once in college, you know Joe Manganiello?
Uh-huh. I've heard of him.
We went to college together, and he did some runway because he's like 6'5".
6'5".
And
you guys did the stripper movie
Magic
together.
Mike.
Magic
we did
Mike
Magic
together.
Mike. Yeah. And one time they needed a last-minute replacement, so I filled in. But that was, I think, at like a Macy's or something.
Wait, oh, so I see. So he was modeling, and they needed a replacement. So he said, "Oh, I have a friend who's really gorgeous, and can you hire him for it?"
Yeah.
That's how it happened.
Mercifully hired me. Yeah.
Was that here in Los Angeles?
That was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh my, the fashion capital of the world.
As you all well know.
Yes, yeah. Is that where you're from?
No, I was born in St. Louis. I spent half my childhood there. Oh, St. Louis in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then,
some roughnecks over there.
Okay. And then half outside of Houston in a town called Spring.
Oh, they watch our show in Houston.
Really?
Yes, they do. Absolutely. And it's called Spring, Texas?
Spring, Texas.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know Spring,
Texas. It's about
Texas.
45 minutes outside Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
And somebody told me that you are from a very conservative Christian household.
This is true.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you still religious? Do you still have a spiritual practice?
I have my own spiritual practice, yeah, but I don't participate in an organized religion, no.
In your own spiritual practice, does it involve a runway at all?
In the privacy of my own home?
Yes.
All bets are off. Yes. No, that was my real first attempt.
Debut.
Yeah.
Your
Thank
runway
you.
debut.
Thanks for having me.
Michelle, how did he do?
He did great.
Yeah.
I like his little high step that he was doing.
Oh, he's
Thank
doing the
you.
horse thing.
Yeah,
the
the horse thing.
horse thing.
Clomping?
Very
Yeah.
cute.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm a fan.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. I think everybody's a fan here, actually. And you got your start in soap operas.
I did. I got to New York, and I'd been cast in a Broadway show, and it kept getting postponed and postponed and postponed, and an opportunity came up. I needed to pay my rent to audition for a soap opera, and for some reason I got it, and I did one for a year.
Which one?
It was called Guiding Light.
Oh, are you kidding?
Remember that?
Are you kidding? I know Guiding Light.
Yes.
Is it still on the air?
No,
No, they took it. It's
sadly,
one of the
so
ones
many,
that-
I think there are only maybe two
Well,
left.
it's Young and the Restless, Bold and Beautiful is still on.
Yeah.
And,
Days of Our Lives.
Days of Our
General
Lives.
Hospital, baby.
General Hospital,
the four.
One Life to Live. Oh, so there you go.
Maybe
There goes
that's a lot.
that theory.
But yeah, I loved it. I had the best time. It was a really amazing play. I was terrified to be on camera. I'd only ever done theater. I only ever thought I was going to do theater.
Yeah.
And it was a great, you only do one take. You have to do these really intense scenes with crazy circumstances.
Yeah.
And it was a great place to get comfortable in front of the camera. By the time I was done there, they'd be like, all right, we're not going to be able to block this scene or rehearse. Just come down to this mark, cry out of your downstage eye on this line on camera 2, ready, go. And I was like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah. What happens is your memory muscle, you can memorize a lot of dialogue.
Yes.
After a while, it gets very... And you mentioned Broadway. I saw you on Broadway in Boys in the Band.
Yeah.
And that was fantastic.
Thank you so much.
It's nominated for a Tony.
Yes.
Are you nominated?
Yes. I am not, but Robin DeJesus is, and the show is.
I heard that they're going to do a live version of it. Are you guys going to do it for television?
We are. It's not a live version. It's a film version that we're doing for Netflix with the same cast, same director.
It was fantastic, you
thank
guys.
you so
really
much.
fantastic.
We were all so starstruck when you were there at the show.
As well you should be.
Yes. Everybody ramped up the attitude just a little bit.
And you're the father of 3 boys.
Yes.
How many teenagers? Is 2?
One teenager and twin 11-year-olds.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, it's all happening.
Yeah. Now, what have you learned about yourself as a father?
Oh, my gosh. I think I've learned so much from our kids and their individuality. But I think there's so many times that I hear my parents' voice coming out of me involuntarily that I'm like, oh, stop.
Yeah.
But I also have a newfound respect for my parents as well, and some of the values they tried to instill in me, and that I tried to pass on to our kids.
Yeah.
So every day is something new, you know?
Yeah. So did you always want to be an actor?
Yeah, I kind of. I got into it. It's something I discovered on my own. The town I grew up in is like a Friday Night Lights football town. Like that's what you did on Friday night. You went to the
Southern
football
accent?
game. I had to take elocution for 4 years in college.
And how? What were the
Where
lines?
they teach
Was
you to
it the
speak with
rain?
that mid-Atlantic.
Yes. You know, do the rain and Spain.
All that.
All of that.
All that.
Do you remember any of the stuff that you had to?
I remember the ask list. Like
the what?
Task or mosque.
Oh, to ask.
Ask a
I want
question.
to write a letter to Daddy.
Yeah. All of that.
And
because you can't do Shakespeare with a Southern accent, so they have to neutralize.
Why
you.
not?
I mean, you could if you really wanted to.
I want to see Shakespeare with a Southern accent.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. You're way too kind.
Now, I would pay to see that.
Okay.
I would pay to see that.
Yeah.
Now, your children are, you have a teenager.
Yeah,
but
we're 14-year-old.
But you didn't publicly come out until 2002. I'm trying to do math in my head. So, wait a minute. Okay, right, yeah. It's not working.
Yeah.
No, I tried.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but you came out publicly in 2002.
08.
08?
08, I think.
Right, but you already had a family. I mean, were there people who didn't know?
No, I was never in the closet. I was only ever in the closet, I would say, for one job that I worked on.
And that was to get the vacuum cleaner.
Pretty much.
Yes. Doesn't everybody keep their vacuum cleaner in the closet? Yeah.
No, I think there was only one set that I didn't feel particularly safe being my most authentic self on when I was young and in my early 20s. But other than that, I always was very open and honest with people. It was just a matter of extending that dialogue to the public, really.
Yeah, and how have you made it safe if your sons, you have boys, right?
Yeah.
If your sons were to come out as straight, God forbid. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, people.
Well, they do, though. Our oldest came out to us as straight.
Really?
So far, yeah. He's 14. He said, I love and respect that you guys are who you are. I'm straight. That's how I identify. And it was like a big, nice, sweet moment.
Well, give him time, Matt. Give him time.
Anything can happen.
I'm awful. There. I said it. All right, so tell us.
We would be there with open arms.
That's right. That's right. So tell us about your new movie.
A new movie called Papi Chulo, which is a buddy comedy about a beautiful, unlikely friendship that forms between two people in Los Angeles. And it's a funny movie with a lot of pathos as well. Hopefully you'll catch a lot of feels along the way.
Michelle, what does pathos mean again?
Pathos means when you pay those over there.
Oh, okay, pay those over there.
Yes.
And Michelle,
I'd like to pay all of those to go see it, please, on opening weekend.
And Roz, what does Papi Chulo mean?
Papi Chulo is a type of hot sauce.
Oh, it's a hot sauce. Okay. Oh, great. There.
No, I don't know. It doesn't. It means your
Papi
friend.
Chulo.
Your side.
It means your friend, right?
No, Papi Chulo is a hot daddy, like cute.
Yeah,
hot.
That's what I thought.
I've learned that it actually can mean different things to different cultures and different places. So
Oh, okay.
It can mean everything from like kind of attractive older guy to pimp daddy to it has a lot of different meanings.
I think those are the
that's what-
same meaning, actually. Hey, Matt's going to stick around. We'll be right back. She's an Oscar-winning actress and also played Christian Grey's mom in the 50 Shades movies. Welcome, Marcia Gay Harden.
Yeah, I thought I'd keep my clothes on.
Yes, I love it.
Thank you.
You know, we first met in a backyard picnic at Diana Ross's house.
That was a while ago.
That was a long
Name
time ago.
drop. It took 1 second.
Done. Done. Yeah, you had just done a movie, I think, with Tracy, I believe.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Freckman's Boat, it was called at the time.
Yeah, you've done a lot of
I remember
movies.
being at her house, and she had all those beautiful kids running around.
Yes.
I think I was just tongue-tied.
Yeah.
You were not tongue-tied. I was tongue-tied. I was
Yeah,
just
it was a fabulous
yeah.
Sunday afternoon at Diana Ross's house. Dang.
Having a bit of champagne.
Yeah. You've done so many movies. And you won the Oscar for the movie with the artist.
Pollock.
Pollock.
Yes, Jackson
Yes.
Pollock. Yes.
Yes.
I thought when I did the movie about playing the artist, I thought I would actually discover that I was an artist. Like my vanity was such that, well, I'm going to start painting and we'll see that Marcia Gay Harden is an artist. I was like, I couldn't paint at all. Nothing, not at all.
Oh my goodness. Are you artistic aside from acting? Are you good with crafts and things like that?
Yeah, I'm a real Kathy Crafty.
Are you really?
Yeah, I do. I like it. And I do knitting and I do pottery.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll make you a beautiful bowl.
Oh, I want a shawl.
Yeah.
I want a shawl.
I said I'd make him a bowl. He wants a shawl.
You said you knit.
I do. I
And-
can make you a shawl.
Yeah, I like a shawl.
Cashmere, I assume.
Cashmere, darling.
Right.
I mean, Diana Ross wouldn't have it any other way. And now, okay, so you know what? I loved you in Law & Order, is it Criminal Intent?
Oh,
Where you
Law & Order
played-
SVU.
Yes, where
She's
you were
such a badass.
such a badass character.
Yeah.
Because you were undercover as an FBI agent
right.
who was undercover. You were deep cover.
I was in deep cover with a white supremacist group,
Yes.
which I was a little upset at the time that they chose such a sort of an obvious group because I felt like it's also exists in the government. That's just what I thought at the
Yes.
time. So I wanted it to be really exposing at business levels, but this is what we chose. And I was living up in Harlem at the time, and all the brothers were like, "You better not be what we think you are on that movie, girl." I was like, "Just watch it till the end."
Yeah.
Because then I pull out the gun at the end. I'm like, FBI, hold it. So it was really great, and it was just such a great Southern character. I felt like she'd seen a lot of stuff in her life that made her want to be that undercover and have that cause. Yeah.
So you've done so many roles. So when you go home or when you finish filming a movie, how do you sort of get all of that out of your body? Because what happens when you do a role like this, your body, your emotions thinks it's real.
Yeah,
your body thinks it's the real thing. How do you exercise that out?
It's really interesting because when you start, you bring it home, right? Like if you're doing an accent, you have to bring the accent home. So when I was doing Pollock, I'd be like, "Who wants coffee in the morning? Anybody want coffee?" Because we're like, "Mom, stop it!" I'm like, "Cereal, whatever." They're like, "Stop it, mother! Just put the eggs on." But then it does take a while to get it out. You have to, like, I love to read. You can go out after the show. Like for me, more it was in the play God of Carnage.
Yeah.
Because I was basically beating up James Gandolfini every night.
Every night.
And so you have that. There was like a ferociousness that just lives within you, and you kind of have to meditate and have downtime. Dancing.
Yeah.
Dancing's a great way to do anything.
Absolutely.
To get rid of any. I remember you were at one of the Emmy night before parties, and I remember you were dancing right up front on the corner, and I literally went home and I was like, "Oh my God, have you seen him dance? He's amazing." It was like called liquid mercury. It was so beautiful.
Well, it's my favorite thing.
Yeah,
Laughing is my favorite.
Yeah.
Favorite thing, and dancing is second. And it is. And I talk about this all the time. If anyone who will listen, there isn't enough dancing in the
there's
world
not.
today. In my day.
In my day. There was room for the walker in my day.
Exactly. They don't do it anymore.
But you know, the clubs don't even have dance floors anymore.
Really?
They say, someone told me, and this is how long I haven't been to a club, someone told me they have the tables with the drinks on it, and it's all about like dancing right near your table, but not getting out on the dance floor.
That is ridiculous.
It's crazy.
And it explains a lot about the world we're in today, actually.
I think we could solve half of the problems in the world with a little more dance.
Yeah. Now, you know, this one here grew up outside of Houston. You're also from Texas?
I heard his Shakespeare.
Would you like to join our company?
My family's from Texas, too, so we'd say to be or not to be, get her done. Whether you want to get her done or not. Oh, my God, this is so beautiful.
Where in Texas?
Oh, my dad was from El Paso. My mother was from Dallas, Texas area.
Uh-huh.
And then when you go there for 5 seconds, and I'm already speaking like that.
Yeah.
But when you first go there, like, ooh, you speak funny. And you're like, why? They say, ooh, you speak so fast. You're just speaking normally. It's too,
yeah. Oh, it's crazy. Now, family's a big. I heard you mention your kids. You said mom dropped the accent. And your mother, you wrote a book about your mother.
I did.
Tell us about it.
My mom recently passed away from Alzheimer's. And one of the most horrible things about Alzheimer's is that you have no validation of the life that you lived. You don't remember if you were a good mother, or you don't remember if you went to college, you don't remember if you put your kids through. You just don't remember the amazing person you were. So I will say my mother did not forget how to love. She forgot who we were. She forgot how to, move. But there was this essence of love and kindness that you could just see coming. In fact, one of her last moments was giving my daughter, thank God, my 20-year-old daughter, love advice. Just keep doing it, Nani, keep doing it.
Yeah.
That was one of the last things she did.
What's the book called?
It's called Seasons of My Mother. I think it's a universe. It's not a personal metaphysical thing. It's a universal metaphysical thing that has to do with denuding a person of their experience. And you cannot make lemonade from those lemons. You just can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Wow.
You can only learn how to be the best caregiver you can be. Yeah.
All right, we've got more Marcia Gay Harden and this gorgeous man over here, too, after the break. We'll be right back. We are back with Marcia Gay Harden and Matt Bomer. My goodness, what a great couch we have today.
I like this couch very much.
Yes. Now, Marcia, I'm going to name a co-star of yours, and I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Okay? Jane Fonda.
Oh, skinny.
Yes. Yes. All right, Rob Lowe.
Vain.
Okay. Robin Williams.
Very funny.
Yes. Diane Keaton.
Quirky.
Okay. Rita Ora.
Boss.
Viola Davis.
Fierce.
Oh, fierce?
Fierce.
I love it. That's
Viola
gorgeous.
is fierce.
All right, now, Marcia brought along a special guest, a budding Hollywood makeup artist and an aspiring YouTube star, Marcia's son, Hudson Scheel.
A little bit of love goes a long way. Lifting you up to a brighter day. A little bit of love goes a long way. Turn it around, bring you up as everybody saying love, love, love all over again.
Fabulous, lovely. Now, is it true that watching Drag Race got you into makeup?
It is true, yes.
Really?
Yes, I started watching Drag Race a couple years ago, and it was just so interesting to see all of the queens getting ready in the mirror.
Yes.
And I was just so inspired. I thought, how fun would it be to create art on your face?
You're absolutely right. And what a great celebration of life and having a beautiful body. Now, have you ever put your mom in drag?
Not in drag, no. That's something that we might do soon.
Okay.
I'm like, hello, my middle name is Gay. Thank you. Come on.
But you have done her makeup.
I have, yes. It's quite rare that we get to do it because of our schedules. We're both so busy.
Yeah. Oh, there's you doing your. Oh, that looks great.
I had to tell him not to use frost because of my wrinkles.
Oh no.
And I called it old lady makeup, and then Hudson's.
Oh, that is gorgeous. That is really, really gorgeous. Now, that was posted on YouTube.
It was posted.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's just Hudson Scheel. I started YouTube over the summer as just a fun project. It's not really my calling. I think I'm more headed towards Broadway, but.
Wait a minute, but you are a fabulous makeup artist.
Thank you.
Yes, you are
Thank
absolutely
you so much.
fantastic. Because not everybody can do that. Do you have a specialty? Are you brows? Are you lashes? Are you lips?
Ooh. I don't know. I started, when I started, I was really into eyeshadow, and that was super fun.
Yeah.
And
was it your mom's eyeshadow?
I mean, well, you know, I started with her makeup.
Yeah.
I didn't have my own makeup originally. So
Sure.
He did.
Yeah.
He'd come up and the bath would be a wreck after Hudson would finish it.
That is true.
But when he would do me, I'd be like, honey, don't use frost because, you know, ladies' wrinkles. And then he said, tell her what you said.
I was like, she said that she's an old lady. I was like, you're not an old lady. Are you?
He's like, you're not an old lady, Mommy. You're beautiful. I'm like, you can use anything you want. The makeup is yours.
Yes.
Trip to Sephora, honey. Let's go.
Do you guys live out here in LA?
Yes, we do. We live in Mar Vista because it's pretty
Where
close.
is Mar Vista? I have no idea.
It's near Santa Monica Airport.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know where that is. Near Playa del Rey.
Yes, but we're not quite Playa. We're more Vista. There's tattoo shops down the street, you know?
Yes, darling. And you have a twin sister?
I do have a twin sister. She's here in the audience today.
Oh, there she is. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And is she into makeup at all? Are you guys similar?
I think that's more my thing. I think that it's fun. We're totally into different things. She loves to skate. She loves just a ton. And I don't know. I love the juxtaposition between what we like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, being a parent, as you both are, it's so interesting how children teach you about yourself and about life. Your kid teaches you about life and about different things that you would normally not. Because when we were at that party, you told me about your kid and that he loved Drag Race. And did you ever think in a million years that you'd give birth to a Drag Race loving child who does makeup?
No, I think the thing is most people when they give birth, you assume your kids are straight. It's an assumption. It's based on whatever.
Yeah.
And then when Hudson began to be watching RuPaul, it's like, oh, I should have known.
Was that your first inkling?
No, my first inkling was one day we had some makeup and hair people over to my house, and Hudson grabbed the hair guy and he goes, come here, I want to show you my new video game, whatever. And then he goes, oh, okay, he's straight. And he goes, and then look at that couch, it's fabulous, look at the chintz. and they're like, okay, maybe not.
Oh, and your daughter, though, she's into completely different things. Wow, it's just amazing. One day when I have a child, I will experience that.
Oh, come on, Ru. Never. They'll mess up your house.
They certainly will. We'll be right back after this. Matt Bomer, Marcia Gay Harden, and her son Hudson Scheel are here. Now, last month we held our 5th annual DragCon at the Los Angeles Convention Center. There were so many fabulous moms and their kids there. It was amazing. We sent RuPaul roving correspondent Michelle Visage on assignment. Let's take a look.
We are here at DragCon Los Angeles 2019. We are joined by a lovely pair of mother and child. This is Laura and Ray.
So I feel like this has been a great way for Ray and I to bond. You know, I don't ever want her to struggle with that feeling of alone or anything like that. And so if that means supporting whatever she's into, it doesn't matter. I will always be there to support it.
And who did this to your face?
Target and my mom.
Target your mom. We are here with Stacy and Zachary. Where are you guys from?
San Jose.
San Jose. How old are you?
I'm 9.
And what do you do for fun, Zach?
I like to dress up and play with my friends.
You like to dress up and play with your friends. Is this the first time Zach has worn makeup?
He started doing this in October of last year. We were watching Dancing Queen, and after the second episode, Zachary said, I know what I want to be when I grow up. And I said, oh, you do? What? And he said, a drag queen.
Oh, wow. Now, of course, Dancing Queen is the TV show on Netflix from Alyssa Edwards, who is just amazing. And now, Matt, have you done drag before?
No, but anytime you'd like to, let's do it.
Yeah. It's, well, you know, it's just interesting. I just think that it shows each person, whether you're gay or straight, male, female, it's like putting on a Superman outfit. It's like becoming a superhero. And Michelle, talk about embracing our children. You know, that was so lovely. Now, the first kid, that was a girl.
A biological girl, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, it becomes gender free when you see these kids at
Absolutely.
DragCon because they're just expressing themselves. No matter how they look, how they dress, who they are underneath, they are somebody fully realized and excited when they're in this drag, so to speak.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful to watch a parent stand by their child, whether they're queer or heteronormative, just standing there and saying, I love my kid for who they are. And it's just
Ross, have you ever done drag? You never have.
I should, maybe season 12. Maybe I'll be there, Ru.
In drag.
Yeah, but can I just say, though, seeing Michelle's report from DragCon, if you've never been, you've got to go to DragCon. And I'm looking at these kids thinking, God, I wish I could get in a time machine and tell a little young Ross or a little young you guys, like, one day there'll be a day where kids can walk around looking like Elton John and be celebrated.
Yes.
It's just beautiful. Ru, and not to toot your tutor, but toot, honey. That is so incredible.
Thank
what
you.
you've done.
Thank you. Yes, we've got to get Hudson over there. Have you been to DragCon?
Yes, I went last year.
Yes.
It was so much fun.
Well, we're doing it again in New York this September, so maybe we'll see everybody there. We'll be back after this. I have loved watching you all slay the runway every day for the past 3 weeks, and I've loved our home slays too. Now, my philosophy around the runway, I think the runway is very special. I think it's like a microcosm of the whole world. You know, it makes you walk a little taller, stand a little prouder, and everywhere you go, the grocery store, the dry cleaner, the DMV, makes you just walk through life like the world is your runway. And I think everybody out there watching should take that and use it throughout your day. Walk this world as if the world is your runway, okay? Now, today's slay of the day, you know, I pick a slay every day, is someone who just turned this runway out. And she's back there on the last row. You've got the sort of the light top on. See, third in. You right there. You right there. Yeah. Come on down here. Come on down. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Gorgeous. Hi. What's your name? Where are you from?
Sasha from New York.
You're from what part of New York?
Queens.
Oh, hey, Queens. This is my Queens joke. You're from Queens?
Queens.
I'm from normal parents myself. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Now, where'd you learn how to work the runway like that?
Well, I actually went to a school of modeling. I'm kind of embarrassed to talk about it.
Is it the Barbizon School of Modeling?
In Manhattan, yes.
Yes, well, they did you proper.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, what's your name again?
Sasha.
Sasha. Well, girl, we're going to have you work the runway one more time, okay? You ready?
Yes.
Here, come on down here. Go stand right there. We'll start some music, and I want to see you work this runway. Are you ready, Sasha? Okay, hit it. Big round of applause. Yes. Oh, thank you. How about that? Isn't that gorgeous? We'll be right back.
Ru is the most fabulous.
He is definitely someone who's taking us to the mountaintop.
He had the best hair, the best clothes,
and he includes everyone.
He absolutely crushes it.
He likes to mix things up.
He's fun, flirty.
Fabulous, flamboyant.
Those legs, babe, they're so long.
Rue is tall, Rue is hard to climb, and baby, if you cross him, you end up in the shade.
He likes a pop of color with a little saucy on the side.
Rue has style. I want even just a fraction of that style.
Rue, I love you so much. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to be here. Thanks for inviting my boyfriend to be on your show so I can be in the audience and clap and cheer and scream for you. I love you very much. And I hope we run into each other on the train again.
Thank my friends Michelle and Ross. This has been so much fun having you guys here during this 3-week summer test run. I wanted to leave you all with this pearl of wisdom that my 10th grade drama teacher told me. Mr. Purnell said, RuPaul, don't take life too seriously. He said another word in there, but you'll get it. You know, and the emphasis is on too seriously, you know. I didn't get it then, but I certainly got it now, you know. What it means is don't get too bogged down with all the small stuff in life, you know. Life is too precious to get bogged down with all that. And they say that angels are able to fly because they take themselves lightly. I like that, you know. You want to know what's important in life? Kindness is important. Love is important. And all that other stuff is just meh. You know what I mean? So, if these shows during our little 3-week summer test run has helped you lighten your spirit, then baby, we have been a success. Until next time, bye!